fam, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a crowd favorite, a tab pairing video. I know you guys have been patiently waiting for me to film these. My passion planners finally arrived from my launch, and so we're gonna just dive right in. I do want to do a couple little baby disclaimers. First things first is I only have to do 2 of the new 2022 cover launches because there's only 2 new colors. So there's going to be 2 videos, obviously this space cover and then the Year of the Tiger. So those are going to be the 2 newest ones that you'll see. But if you're looking for the Pacific Blue or the Elegant Marble, those are going to be older videos since those are repeat colors. So you'll just have to go through my channel and maybe scroll down a little bit to find those ones because I already made them. So we don't need to make them again, which makes my life a little bit easier. The second disclaimer is this planner did get a little beat up in its journey to me, so just kind of ignore some of the blemishes. I was like, you know what, like, it is what it is. We're gonna film the video anyways because I don't want to keep you guys waiting while I wait for a replacement. It's fine, we can see past it. You probably can't even see it in the video, so I kind of smushed it down. So if you're like, what's going on up there? That's why, you know, like I said, we can still see the cover design and the tabs, and we're just gonna ignore the imperfections, okay? And then my second disclaimer is, for those of you who haven't watched a tab pairing video before, welcome. We're gonna go over all of my tab colors with this cover design. That way you can pick your favorites because my favorites might be different than yours. So with that being said, my sticker or my tabs are just printed on sticker paper. They're not laminated. That's because with all these photo lights, it can get real shiny, real reflective, and it's hard to see the colors. So I just print them on the plain paper and I don't laminate them so that you can see the colors a little bit more accurately without all the reflection. Now the hard part is when we get to the foiled tabs. They're shiny, they're reflective all on their own, even without the lamination. So it can be a little tricky to depict their true colors. I'll do my best to try to angle it so they don't look black or they don't look too reflective. But it's, you know, it's not always that cooperative. Sometimes we have to say a little prayer to the foil gods and hope that they show up accurately. It's a never-ending battle with the foiled tabs. So those are just my little disclaimer before we dive in. This is of course the Space of Infinite Possibilities cover. It's a hardbound planner. It has some really interesting colors, so I'm curious to see how, like, what tabs become our favorites. You know, it has the blues, but then it has like these corally pink colors. And so I'm like, is CBD pink gonna look really good with this? Is coral gonna look really good with this? I'm very curious to see what tabs become my personal favorites and what tabs become your personal favorites, just because this cover has so many colors going on. So I'm excited to see what you guys pick, and I'm even more excited to see pictures of your tabs installed because those are my favorite. So let's dive in. We're gonna start with our single color tabs. Single color tabs are just, of course, a single color. Let's pick, like, there we go. That's a little easier to see. And these come in a solid, so all one solid color, or an ombre where you pick your original swatch color and then it'll transition 3 shades lighter for that ombre effect. So we're gonna dive in and we're going to go in reverse order. So yeah, if you're like, I don't know what that means, it's fine. We're gonna dive in. So we are going to start with Smoke, Slate Gray, Brown, and see, and then there's even some tan colors in here, so these next 2 might be really cool with this cover. Sand, Tan, oh, here we go, Rose Gold Blossom. I like that. It really matches like right up here. I see you. This will be another good one too. Oh, Blush Blossom. I like that one. See, I had my suspicions. blush, light pink, hot pink, quartz, wild rose, ruby stone, plum, magenta, violet, ultraviolet, purple, lavender, lilac, blue blossom, periwinkle. Okay, so we're gonna get to some blues now, some like dark blues. So here is Catalina. It definitely matches some of the really dark areas. It might not be, you might not be able to tell through the video, but if you have this planner in person, you'll see like the night sky, the dark blue parts. There's different colors kind of throughout. There's like a really dark blue, a dark blue, and then like a lighter blue. I want to say there's probably 3 or 4 different blue shades in here. So these next couple of blues will probably be very accurate and matchy. So you kind of just have to pick which dark one you like based off of that. So this is Catalina. So this is the darkest blue that I offer. Next we have navy. So that's going to match kind of the middler blue color. I really like my descriptive words here. So that's navy. And then maritime's going to be like the lightest and the brightest blue. So right here. So I would say it's a little lighter. I think the lightest blue I can find on this cover is this little swoopy thing right there. It's definitely lighter than that, but it's still a nice like contrasting blue, you know, a nice little bright pop. So yeah, throwing it out there. Sky blue, ocean blue, teal, mint, turquoise, forest green, olive green, leaf green, green, lime green. So lime green's a great option if you're trying to match the lime green ribbon. Also, do the heart, is it supposed to come with 2? Maybe. I was like, mine has 2. I think the hardbounds come with 2, but then I was like, usually they're like different colors. Or at least the last couple have been different colors. I didn't know if I just got a special extra ribbon because they were like glued together. So maybe I'm the lucky one and I got 2 ribbons. But the lime green will match the ribbon color perfectly. So it's always a good option for those trying to match that. Next we have yellow. I kind of like the yellows with this, which is surprising. I'm definitely, like, I sometimes really like really matchy, especially with the covers that have multiple colors in them, like these hardcover designs they've been coming out with. I'm like, I want to pick a color out of the cover and match it, but I kind of really dig these yellows with it. It's a good complementary color. Okay, so we have coral, which, let me take a look, is a pretty close match to like this color right here and this little like swoop-de-doop right there. So if you're looking again to pull a color out of the cover and get tabs that match, coral is also a good option. And then we have tangerine, CBD pink, which I think is gonna have, you know, it's gonna kind of match these colors, these darker coral colors right here, some of these bubbles. So it's a good option too. I like this color together. Lava orange, ruby, and atrium red. Okay, so that's all of the single color options. Set those aside, we'll go to the multicolors. So the multicolors include 4 of my single color swatches all together. These are actually named after fellow Passion Planner users. When I created the multicolor palettes, I asked the community first, like, what colors do you think go good together? And then from there, everyone voted, and from there I picked people's names. Like if they suggested this color palette, like I named that color palette after them. So that's why they're named of people. I get a lot of like questions of like, so what's with these names? And I'm like, well, instead of, you know, coming up with like a nail polish name, you know, like springtime or whatever, I just picked people's names. So it's just a fun little tribute to our Pash Fam community. So first thing is Teresa. Taryn. Tabitha. Sarah. Samantha. This might be a fun one together. Let's see how this looks, because it has some matchings and then it has some not matchings. So this is Roxanne. I kind of like it. Regan. Rachel. Megan. Ooh, I kind of like this one too. Lynn. Lexi. Oh, I kind of like this one. Leslie. Right? It kind of works. This one might be nice too. Kyla. Kelly. Kate. You get like the matching colors, but then you also get to match the ribbon. It's like the best of everything. Everything matches. You know, I didn't even try. It happened. Look at this. The perfect matching tabs. Boom. Kate. Watch out. Julia. Jade. This one might be nice too. It's a little contrasty, but Heidi. Elizabeth. Crystal. Courtney. I kind of like Courtney. Clayton. Claire. Chelsea. Chad, Brittany, I kind of like this too, Bianca, oh, this one will be nice as well, Becky. See, it's so hard. I can only pick 10 for Instagram because that's how many photos you can add to their carousel, and it's so hard to just pick 10. Angelia, Amy, and Elisa. Oh my gosh, Alicia. Okay, now's the tricky one, foils. Let's see what we can do. So first off, we have the red foil, which I think will work pretty good with this. Like, these are obviously pinks, but they're more orangey red pinks than like pink pinks. So I do dig the red tabs. Oh, that's just me. Ooh, this will be a nice one too. So this is dark blue. This will be a fun one. Yeah, look at that, dark blue. We have teal. Mint. The mint one's always a tricky one to see. Light pink, which I think the light pink's gonna look really good with this. Hopefully we can see it because it will kind of match some of these pinks here in the planet. I really like that. I think that one's gonna be a favorite. Kate, light pink foil. That's my order so far. Hot pink. This is a holographic, which, I mean, holographic and space, and they were born together, I feel like, so that's the holographic. I still think I like the light pink more though. This is silver. Silver. Rose gold, which could be kind of fun because it is, you know, an orangier, a copperier, yeah, that's a word, color. So it could go, yeah, well with the corals in the cover. What do you think? And then the last one is gold. Just like that. Okay, so that is all of the tab colors. I have also gotten requests for tab placement videos, which I do have, so I will link that as well. I'm a pro. I've put on 1,000,000 tabs onto passion planners, so I'm really good at it. So if you're like, it's really easy, I'm gonna say yes because I have the practice, but I know if it's your first planner and your first tab experience, it can be a little daunting and you can feel a little nervous about it, which I totally get. I mean, it's a big deal. You're gonna have this planner for a whole year. You don't want to mess it up. So I do have a very thorough tab placing video that I'll link so you can watch that. The nice part is with passion planners is they have, at least if you have a dated one, the undated I do get, that can be a little tricky, but I do have some tips and tricks in that video if you are using an undated planner. But the nice part is passion planner has the grayed out tabs, so you kind of have a little cheat sheet already. The only tricky part is like a lot of the times the tab's on the right side, but you need the tab on the left because when you go to flip, you flip from left to right. So if you put it on this side, you're gonna flip and you're gonna end up opening this page. So that's the only weird part that I'm gonna disclose right now, but you can always kind of use them to line up anyways, or you can put your tab on the right side and it's fine. No one, it's your planner. Do what you want to do. Put your tabs wherever you want. But the nice part is my tabs do come in all 3 passion planner sizes. So it's not one size fits all, like a certain competitor's tabs. No beef, it's fine. So that is the nice part. If you get a medium planner, your tabs are going to be for a medium. If you get a small planner, your tabs are going to be for a small. And if you get a large planner, your tabs are going to be for the large. So that just makes things a little easier for you, especially when it comes to placing them because you know where they go already. Easy peasy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. let me know in the comments below what tab pairing was your favorite. I think mine was definitely Kate. Kate surprised me and I did not expect that. And then the light pink foil I really liked with the planet colors. So let me know your favorites in the comments below and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!